That was hilarious. Here's the scoop. I actually plugged my phone into my laptop, and it changed the camera angle from my laptop to my phone. And I couldn't switch it back and get a hold of you guys to keep the old stream up where we were chatting. So now I got to sit here and explain this to nobody because they're not here. And then we're going to wait till people start showing up. Hopefully they'll understand. Actually, I'll just send them a quick text. All right, sorry, I moved. There's Victoria Sims. How are you? I was just explaining how I opened up a room and somehow my laptop made my this camera working and it was pointing down. I was like, I didn't know what to do. So, anyways, we're sitting here at Scout Brewing Company. Hang on, I'm just sending a text. There we go. It's funny because I'm sending it through the dude. Now you guys know the dude really is in here. Okay, quickly, we're sitting here at a little brewery. It is lunchtime here at wherever I'm at, and we just had some pretzels and some mini corn dogs. They're like this big. I've never seen them so small. But dang, they were good. We'll have to have hot dogs for dinner now because it just had made me have that craving. I'm traveling right now with a guy named Andrew. Andrew is a friend of mine from the Oakville, Ontario area of Toronto or Ontario or whatever. He's been out visiting his family, cousins and crap out in Calgary, and I'm trying to transport him home safely. It only took him 5 days to get here from his house, but it's taken him 2 weeks to get from Calgary to where we are. And we put up 500 kilometers, 600 kilometers, maybe 8 at the most. But dang, we have seen some cool stuff. Just quick hello to everybody. Hey, how's Victoria? Hello, Jimmy Harmison. How are you doing this fine day? Sober, merry, the red panda bus. I got to hang out with that lovely lady the other day for, well, way too many beers. Autumn, it was a blast. Thank you very much for coming and hanging with me. Donna's in the house, and so is Becca. Becca and Bebop, her. And of course, good old Sue. Oh, down the van. What time is it up in the great white north? Check this out. Now, these are just samplers for those of you that worry about me, okay? We decided to try a little bit of everything here at Scout Brewing. I'm not going to tell you where it is, so if you care, you'll have to come and figure it out by entertaining yourselves on Google or Google Maps, but we'll see what happens there. Definitely not the same time as BC. The dude is being the dude. He's outside suntanning in his new Speedo that I bought him. I got him a lime green Speedo. Chicks really dig it, right? So he's out there, entertaining all the fine women out there. This is my camping trip. There's a lot of that stuff coming up. I had to go. Listen, Dusty. My birthday comes but once a year. And every year for my birthday, I go and travel with people to visit people, which was family usually. Last year was my sister in Prince Rupert. And I took in a wedding at the same time. And this year I was hanging out with my kids and grandkids. So, yes, I camped all the way there and I hung out for a week or so, hung out with some friends, and we're back on the road. We have a ton of video for you guys. What I have to do is we're getting rid of Andrew. Andrew, do you want to come say hi?
Sure.
Okay. This is my buddy Andrew.
Hello.
Andrew is from Bancroft, Ontario. OG originally from Oakville, Ontario, and he's a friend of Ken's, who is the guy I stayed with when my van broke down in Niagara Falls. So me and him hooked up that time, and we hung out for like a week, and it was like, oh my God, blah, 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 yada, this. And we took off, and he said, Brent, you inspired me. I'm coming out west. I want to hang out with you. What a mistake, eh?
So far, it's a 2-week mistake. Good times.
Good time. So we've been having a really good time traveling around. That's Renee right there. See that lady right there?
Mhm.
See her right there? That's Renee right there. See?
Yep, I see her.
It says BU Van Life. Yeah. Wayne is in the house. How you doing, Wayne?
Hey, Wayne.
Wayne. Brent, from somewhere in the forest, and I know where you are, dude. You're up in my old stomping grounds. I spent 20 years in the Okanagan there, Gary, and probably 10 of those was in Kelowna. So I actually used to go and do a lot of service work up in the area that you were doing on paving equipment and stuff like that. So I know exactly where you're at. I just didn't know it was a paid place. Hello, Susie. How are you? Anyways, we're here. We've been traveling for a lot of time. I got 2 more videos in the bank of me when I was with my family, and me and Andrew have hit the road for the last week or so. So you guys are a good, I'm going to guess, 2 weeks behind, but we're going to get you all caught up, because when we get Andrew on his way home, I think I'm going to only take him to the Manitoba border, and then I'm going to set him free, and then I'm going to start heading back west. But I'm going to hunker down, and we're going to do a crap load of videoing, and we'll try to arrange something so we try to get caught up to date on my videos and all the excitement and adventures we've been on.
Quite an adventure. A lot of things.
So when Andrew started with me, he actually had an afro and no beard, clean shaven, and all of a sudden his hair all fell out, and he started growing the beard, and it started to go white just in the last couple of weeks. It's insane.
There you go.
Darlene, I'll always save a pair for you. If not, we'll just get you a new one, okay? Oh, Bebop and Becca, I know where Scout is. Really? Where are you? How's that for a better question? I'm heading east again. I'm probably only going. Yeah, thanks, Norm. I'm probably going only as far east as Portage la Prairie. I'm going to go see the world's largest Coke can, and I have a subscriber that lives there that says, "Hey, Brent, I'd love to hang out with you." So we'll go meet somebody new again on the road. Let's try this out. This is called Son of a Biscuit, and it is an amber ale. Let's have a sip. You guys can write some questions or something down here while I'm checking my palate out. Well, B-Hop, you're wrong. Next, Phantom. I love my internet. What do they call those? Internet the people that are good with the internet. What do they call them? Hackers. No, he's like, I'm gonna Google where Scout Brewery is. He's, I know where you are. Well, just keep it a secret, okay? Because we're kind of pretty ahead of schedule. My last video came out, and I believe I just had my birthday with my kids, and we had a late dinner with her later in the week after my birthday. Oh my God, if you guys ever find a Brazilian barbecue restaurant, it was $45 a head for us to go in. I don't think it's cheaper for the kids. $45 sends you in there, and you eat as much meat as you want. See, even Wayne knows what it's like. No, P-Hop, don't say where it is. I don't I don't mind showing you guys this in the backdrop. These guys were nice enough to say, yes, Brent, you can come in, you can plug in, you can. I'm not stealing their Wi-Fi. I'm using my phone. We decided to come in, have a little snack and bite to eat, and then I was going to have a beer with them, and then entertain you guys for about an hour. And because it's been a long time since we guys been like face to face and face to face. Now you know what I'm talking about. FaceTiming together and communicating in real time. Most of the time, it's just my videos talking to you guys. So you guys don't really get a chance to talk back to me other than my comments and stuff like this. We do have our channel seems to be growing slowly. I think everybody's channel is though. Seems to be doing okay. We did start up a memberships on YouTube, which is much like Patreon. I'm trying to get that thing rolling. With Patreon, has been having a lot of issues trying to get me to upload things. Every time I upload something, I think it's uploaded, and then I go back and I don't realize it hasn't. But then I upload something else, and I realize it hasn't uploaded. And then I go in the back pages and I find out there's 15 things that I thought I uploaded that weren't uploaded, and I feel that bad for my Patreoners. And with YouTube, it's just one step. You are in YouTube. So when I was Patreon, maybe I just don't realize how to work Patreon. So I'm going to work them both. I want to do some behind the scenes updated stuff with both channels. And I'm almost thinking about doing my lives over in the memberships. Thinking about it. We're not quite sure yet, but lives will definitely have their own personal ones. So if I have like 20 or 30 people, bam, it'll be just fine, right? It'll be better, it'll be more intimate, blah, blah, blah. As things start to grow, it'll be amazing. The food was amazing sober. It was the best food. Like they had a Parmesan encrusted pork loin. And they cut it off, and then it was all like prime rib they were cutting off. Oh my God, it's just so many luscious flavors. It was ridiculous. No, Norm, we're not sleeping here tonight. I'm just stopping. I'm having a quick beer here. Um, Today is Andrew. Andrew, you kind of look like you're falling asleep.
I am falling asleep.
It looks like he's falling asleep over there.
I don't get much sleep with this guy.
Anyways, today was his day to make plans, and he found this place out in the middle of nowhere. And he says, well, we can go there, see if they got Wi-Fi, and have a beer and have lunch. And you can do it live there. And I'm like, perfect. So here we are. I got my four tasters going here. And by the way, I'm not making any money off this because the music playing in the background, I can't monetize myself on this one. So they're going to blast me for this. You're playing music. So I hate Parmesan. It's kind of different when they cook it. I'll tell you that much, Jim. It's crazy. Are you serious, Dan? You know, we were driving through this town. We pulled up to this town, and I'm like, wow, this looks like a new little town. And then we start to drive through the town, and it's amazing how much like the new high school, the new arena, the new hospital. And then I seen this big apartment building. Turned out it was for us old people, the old folks home. I was like, sick. Then I checked it out. It's a town of like, what did I say, 2,000 people?
1,700.
1,700 people. So I'm going to give or take maybe 2,000. Andrew decides he's going to go looking for a house here. He finds himself a renovated house that was built in the late 1800s.
1890 something.
1890 something. All been renovated and everything for less than $200K.
2 stories.
Probably 3. I bet you there's a basement in them. It was like, one of those people's places that right out of like,
It's really nice inside too. Nice bathroom, nice bedrooms, nice.
I was going to say the cotton picking days. You know what I mean? Those big mansions where the slave owners owned and stuff. It was insane. It was huge. Anyways, it was pretty nice. Must have been like the original farm home out here or something like that.
It's a nice town. Get a lot of good,
Vibes from it so far.
yeah, a lot of good
And they
vibes.
got a brewery, so how can you go wrong with a brewery? Hello, Laura Lee. Hello, Miss E. Chason. Norm, I want to ask you a question. You haven't changed your view picture in quite some time. You're, I'm pretty sure you're getting older. I'm going to take Highway 16 or Highway 1 to Portage. And then once I leave Portage, I'm going up on 16. I got to head north. And the original idea is my cousin lives in Bigger, and my dad was born in Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan, which is due northeast of North Battleford. And I've thought about looking into a little my heritage, like finding out where my dad was born, just exploring the Saskatchewan. So that whole idea was exploring Saskatchewan. Andrew popped along with me. He's been driving down some roads with me. We've had such great adventures. Tune into Brent, like almost getting stuck and dying out in the middle of nowhere. Do not go riding on the on these back roads when it's raining.
Yeah.
My God, it's insane. I felt sorry when we went to the actual car wash and we had to like leave like clumps of clay and mud at the car wash. But the guy, he loved us. Okay?
Yeah, he absolutely loves us.
Yeah.
He subscribed too. Him and
Hey
his
Todd,
wife.
how's it going, buddy? Reverend Traveler, what's up? I've only tried one. I only had one sip of the amber. This next one here, it's called Cloudy Skies. It's a Hefeweiser. Cheers. That's different. That's got a really nice sweet taste to it. Yeah, I know Wayne's insane out there. Things are really good here. The weather, ever since probably the last 5 days,
Yeah, about that.
it has been so windy. It's been ridiculous. Like the vans like this at nighttime. We had a couple rainstorms. I did see some lightning.
It's been warm.
It's kind of warm,
Like the other days were
but
warm.
again, it's only June 1st. I think we got on the road a little bit too early this year. Mr. Dunn is in the house. How are you doing, Dougie? Sorry I didn't get to cross paths with you, Todd, but I will give you a call a little bit more heads up next time. Uh, I actually left Renee, BU Van Life. Me and her and Jeff went out to Savannah. I said it right. And on my way back to town, I tried popping in to see Todd, but he was busy moving his brother or something else. I'm in a pub. It's called Scout Brewing. Does that answer your question, Chazon? Right? What? Oh, is that what it means? Doug's telling me what it means. It means wheat. It's a wheat beer. Oh, okay. New to me. Hey, Jamie, I'm so sad we didn't get to hang out the other day. It was a lot of fun. Autumn showed up from Red Panda Bus. We couldn't get rid of her. Like she hung out and she's like, I'm only staying here for one. And then like 15 later and like 17 pizzas and no, just it was she we were at one pub and we had our drink and it was you buy a pizza you get a free beer or something like that. So we had our beers and our pizza, and then we went to the next pub. And she goes, "Can I come too?" So we went to the next one. It was a lot of fun. It was really good to meet. So Bubbles is one of my subscribers from Regina, who we got to meet up the first year we went on the road. And he showed up to my meetup in Regina, and Autumn from Red Panda Life was also there. So that's why I was kind of chatting to him up about what he missed. So And the broken noggin. No kidding. You got to be broke to live there, man. Go smash that like button, everybody. It's relevant. This guy, well, he keeps wanting me. I have a really good spot for you in Bancroft. Like it's gorgeous there. You can have this. You can plug in here. You can, yeah. You can come to Bancroft. You can drive all the way home with.
He's not coming home for another while, anyways.
And I'm going like, I can't. I've already run out of one of my drugs. I just ordered some more drugs, and they're gonna be back in Red Deer early this week. My buddy's gonna put them in the fridge for me. I have about 1 month's worth of pills left, so I'm like, I have to get back towards BC or at least get to Alberta and get them shipped out to me. The problem with the amount of drugs I'm on, medications, is you can't. They're not interprovincial, so I get them for free because I've been on for so long in my BC that I have to pay for them if I go anywhere else. And like my one injection for my rheumatoid arthritis is $1,500. Right? Look at that. Phantom is in the house and he's handing out memberships. Nice, man. That's what we're trying to do. We're going to build up some memberships because it's about time that, I'd love some extra help here and there to get this channel rolling and keep it rolling. And it's been a lot of work and a lot of time, and I'm amazed that I've actually lasted this long because I'm watching a lot of people come in and fade out, fade in, fade out, come in and fade out. And my good friend Renee is learning about that. See, Bubbles, I was bummed. Yeah, you were bummed out, but I remember talking to you. So, yes, medications, not drugs. Very clean shaven. We found one thing I like about Saskatchewan is their little towns have municipal campsites. What was there, 12 or 14 campsites or something like this? Hot showers, free camping wood for a minimal nominal price. We pulled in and we took a tent site. The only plugging I do is to do charging, and I only charge in the wintertime. So I didn't need any plug-in, and I didn't need any water. So it was $20 a night. So 10 for me, 10 for him. That's pretty cheap night. Huge showers. Everything was wonderful in there. It was amazing. And you're either helping out the municipality or the Lions Club is what I'm finding, or the Kinsman Club, depending what it is. So if you're ever traveling in the back, small places in Saskatchewan, go into the small towns and have a look, see what they have for their camping. And usually it's a nice grassy field. Usually some trees are around to protect you. It was great for us until this morning when the sun came up, and it was like, whoa.
Okay. Hot sun, yeah.
Yeah. He's traveling in a Mitsubishi
Outlander
SUV.
Yeah.
So
there's enough room for one person and a dog.
Yes. Does that mean you're not a cheap date? I don't know. This was $8. Okay. Next one. We're going to the middle coast because we're somewhere in the middle of Canada, and it's an IPA. It's a tropical mango papaya, 5.1. Not bad. Definitely taste the mango. I am easy, but not cheap. Exactly, Todd. That was good. And it's an IPA, so I'm like an IPA guy, so I kind of like that little punch in the mouth where your mouth gets a little bit dry. He keeps looking at me. Right? He's like staring in here, looking at me, not saying a thing. Why don't you pop in and say something? We're trying to train him to be a vlogger. Hi, my name's Andrew. This guy, He's the jingle writer for Brent the Van Life Man. I sent him my video. The music that was on my video that Rogers did was copyrighted. Andrew created Brent the Van Life Man and then edited it into the video
Yep.
all by himself. What's the difference, Sue? What do you mean? What's the difference in the beers? Hops. There's a lot of more hops in an IPA. It also kind of brings up the alcohol percentage. And in order to mild it down, they usually add things like citrus and pine and mango and papaya and all these different things. So, but the punch in the mouth is mostly from actual extra hops. Hey, good job on the jingle.
Why, thank you. Thank you.
It's just Gary, though.
All right, well, thanks, Gary.
Sorry, Gary. Oh, the difference between membership and subscribing. So subscribing is just you become a subscription person. So you just become part of my channel. Not just. You're supporting me by being a subscriber. On YouTube, you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers before you can start monetizing yourself. The other stipulation was 4,000 hours that you guys needed to watch me. Hence, I decided I put out 2 videos a day, or 2 videos, a video every second day. That would give me more chance of you guys watching my videos. The longer you watch my videos, the more hours I get. So that's why it took me almost a year or two just to get monetized, because I needed 1,000 subscribers. I needed 4,000 watch hours. With memberships, I can allow you to get behind the scenes. And what I'm trying to do with my memberships are send out little clips of where I am. So I haven't done it today, but I could tell my members, this is where we're at, this is where we're in, this is what we did last night, blah, blah, blah. Because again, my videos that you guys see are about 2 weeks behind schedule. Like, so you guys, so you think, oh, I'm going to run down to Scout. Well, you couldn't because this is live. But if I was doing a expose video and I was sitting in a pub next door to you, you're like, I'm going to go right over there. And you'd run over there and nobody was there because it was closed. And you're like, well, I just saw it on TV. And I'm like, well, this is like a reality show. So it's been taped in advance. It's been edited and presented to you guys. So yes, it's kind of like Patreon. So we're trying to get an Andrew up. Andrew, if you read over here, people are asking you questions.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
No, I don't have a YouTube channel. No, sorry. He's trying to get me to get one now.
Yeah.
Which I'm thinking about it.
Andrew's one of those ones that doesn't like to go online. He's online all the time. He's an IT guy, but you can't give away your identity. So I imagine he's going to have to try to figure out a way of doing something.
My real name's not Andrew.
Yeah. But he has done a lot of videoing. I've been watching him picking up his camera, and he's trying to catch me in some spots, and he's trying to follow my footsteps to learn how to do this stuff. So I told him, I said, when you get home, please make a video of traveling with Brent's Van Life, and that way we can actually post it, whether he wants to post it and I can link it to my site, or I will just get the whole thing and post it on my site. Be kind of neat for you guys, right?
Yeah, behind the scenes angles.
Behind the scenes angles of like, yeah, with Brent's Van Life. The food here, quick and easy.
I wouldn't call it food, call it more snacks.
If it doesn't come out of a toaster oven, it's not meant for here. Very plain, very plain. They had miniature corn dogs, miniature bagel bites, just chips, bags of chips. Nothing major. It's not a restaurant, just a heated food thing. Yeah.
A couple air fryers in the back.
Yeah. I find that with a lot of these places now, they're doing a lot of the air frying stuff. Dude is out in the van. He's watching TV. Oh no, dude is out on the patio sun tanning. We bought him a new Speedo, a lime green Speedo. So he's out on the patio and he's had all the chicks around him feeding him grapes and stuff like that. So he's doing fine. Jeffy was hesitant. Right, Jim? That was a while ago, right? 300 subscribers. You were late then because it was like 100 for a long time. What have you done with the dude? The dude actually got to go for a car wash. Like, so we had this car wash in one of these towns we went through. And literally, you brought your car in, you could wash it. And if you needed like bottled water, they had bottled water, and they also had a dog wash. So I did all three. We got it all covered up. Wayne. No, I listened to my daughter, and she says, Dad, you're not 61. You're dyslexic. You're 16. So no, I don't feel ancient anymore. Yeah, TikTok is a different story though, Todd. Like when you start talking about subscriptions, it's really easy to get. It's easy to get that stuff. That's what I should be doing. Is I should be doing shorts on YouTube in order to to get that. More people are going to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button on a short than there are these longer videos now. You really have to draw them into your sense of being when you're on YouTube. You have to sell your personality the whole bit. Do lots of funny stuff, and I think that my friend Renee is doing that right now. I think she's doing an awesome job, and I really hope it's working for her. But YouTube just came out with a promotional thing saying, try doing a short a day and see how much it increases your viewership. No, not saying they're going to watch your long videos, but they're definitely going to hit your short videos. And on TikTok, you're not going to make any money off your cat. I hate to break this to you. The dude turns 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I'm surprised Sue didn't answer that. Sue Rope. June 3rd, was it, Sue? That he turned 2 years old. So he's all nice and clean. He does need a wash. There's member different from the Patreon. They're very, very, very much the same. That's hence why YouTube has swapped over to it. It was just cool. Yeah, exactly, eh? I used to wear Speedos pretty good back in the day, Gary, but you know what? They're out of style now, but the dude's rocking it, I'm telling you.
Looks better on the dude anyways.
It does. The lime green with that like white and the red hair looks really good. Really do a corn dog? He's not really into human snacks, and I was never that way with the Goldberg. I didn't like Goldberg eating human stuff. I don't know why, but you know what? I never had any problems with him. Never had problems with his teeth. Never had problems with the vets. Never had anything problem with him. I used to cook for him though. I used to cook him hamburger and rice and vegetables and crap like that. So he didn't eat a lot of dog food, but the dude is eating dog food. But we're finding him more of the high end stuff, trying to keep him healthy. There you go, Renee does say it does help when you do shorts. Thank you. March 9th? Really, Sue? I thought it was June. Oh, that's when I picked him up. Yeah, it was June 9th when I picked him up. Okay, Wayne, you have a great time helping others. Another damsel in distress. You be nice to her, though, okay? It really does, Gary. It does look good on him. Okay, there, Jimmy. You have fun sanding and stuff like that and enjoying it. Oh, last one beer.
Yeah, can't forget that.
Orville's Belgian IPA. 3 hops. It's OJ, hazy, and spicy. 6.7%. That was a bunch of the most. He does.
Yeah, my Beer's been over there the whole time. I've kind of been like,
He's been hiding it.
hiding
He's
it.
just observing, like he's never seen a live program before, so he's sitting here watching me and watching himself and trying to read the contact stuff that's over on the side here. He's just sitting there.
Slowly coming in once in a while.
I should tell him to go away and move because unless you ladies need some eye candy.
I can move. I don't have to be here. Then I can go enjoy my beer.
Oh, really? Wait, really, Brenda? I've never been to a wine tasting one yet. I should do that next time I'm in the Okanagan. Yeah, exactly. I'll be going through the Okanagan in about a month, I think. I figure, I'll probably be in Alberta in about a month.
Alberta's pretty big, though.
We'll see. I'll be on my way home in about a month.
I'll pin drop them later.
Yeah, silent, quiet type, just like me. I'm the shy, silent type.
That's me.
Sorry, relevant. And yes, it is beer time everywhere. It is Saturday afternoon. So you need to go in and support your local brewery. Pop in there and say, Brent from Brent's Van Life sent me. Do you have any stickers? And then you flash yours. Oh, did I tell you I have stickers? Oh, Brenda. I was just talking with Willie before he took off and went home. So want to go back to Newfoundland. The plan is, in my head, is to fly out there one year and rent a budget rent-a-truck, a small one, like a van or a cubicle one. Go to Canadian Tire, grab me an air mattress, grab myself a small cooler and a butane stove, and I'll be fine. And I'll take my time and I'll spend as much time as I can doing all the little crooks and crannies in Newfoundland because that place blew me away. We're in Saskatchewan, I'm going to tell you. And this place blew me away the first time I was here too. So, yeah. So that's why we're traveling around Saskatchewan and trying to find out what's going on around here. Lots of history from here, from the turn of the century. Yes, I do call BC home. I call Vancouver my home, Vancouver Island my home. I was born there. I left there at the age of 7. I went back at the age of 36 and basically sold my house and everything 4 years ago to become a traveling YouTuber. That wasn't the plan. I sold everything to move to Alberta and be closer to my kids. But it happened to be during COVID and everything fell apart and it didn't work. And so we ended up moving into a van and living down by the river. So yeah, BC is always my home. Like the West Coast is I lived in the West Coast for half my life. So Prince Rupert, Vancouver Island. It's amazing. The other half was in the interior of BC. So from desert to coast. That's how I know Todd. I don't know if he's still around. Gluten-free beer is coming up, but I hear it tastes like crap.
More people want you to come to Ontario.
Who?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. No, so he's asking. He's not telling me. He's asking me.
I think you should.
So that's Jamie. Jamie was supposed to come and visit us when we were in Regina.
Okay.
Yeah. But he had things to do and places to go and people to see. And he's going to Ontario. Andrew lives there and works there. So he's going home. I'm going as far as Portage La Prairie. Bond. James Bond. God, that has been such a part of my life. I was telling Andrew all about those days, Todd. It was crazy. So much fun. Todd used to come into the bar all the time. We'd hang out, drink some beers, shoot pool, chase women. We were notorious for that.
That's the way to live.
Hey, Todd. I'm trying to think how old we were back then.
22.
Mid-20s? Late 20s? Something like that. I'm going to leave you with Andrew because my bladder is like yelling at me. So you can sit there and ask Andrew because Andrew doesn't know how to do this. He's scared crap. The crap is scared. I can smell poo already. So if you can't ask him a few questions, he'll try to answer them the best he can.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Don't leave me too long.
You can have my seat.
All right. I'll pretend I'm Brent. So hello, everyone. Hi, Brent. That's me, Mini Brent. Well, I'll give you the thumbs up. Yep, just call me Mini Brent or Mini Bond. I tried to make it a perm. I don't know. I was sleeping in my SUV all this time, so I had a shower today, and I guess it didn't turn out too well. That's what happens when you don't shower for a few days, you know? I'm trying to entertain you guys, you know? Nope, I'm not a full-time van lifer. I've been doing it for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks now with Brent. I guess I'm gonna have to start it up soon because I might have some subscribers. I have to look at the green light. That's what Brent told me to do. Oh, I have a Mitsubishi Outlander SUV. I don't have a van, and I'm liking it so far. It's actually very comfortable to sleep in the back of the SUV. I'm having no problems. I sing. I don't know if I dance too well. I jump around and wave my hands like, ah, you know. Hello, Anthony. I'm just traveling. I went to go visit family in Calgary. It took me 4 days to get there, and now it's taken me about 2 weeks to drive all the way back with Brent to Saskatchewan on the border of Manitoba here. And I think he's back to save me. Nope, I don't think he is. He's looking at me going, all right, well, you keep going with that. Hi, this is Andrew.
Hi, my name's Andrew, and I'm an IT tech. And
I'll try and help you fix your computer.
So here's the scoop.
Yes.
When doing lives, what you're trying to do is you're trying to entertain the folks by looking at that green light up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're sitting there and you kind of sit there and you glance over to what they're saying there. Because if you keep going like this all the time, they're reading, you look like a freaking idiot. So you kind of pick up what they're saying, right? And then you sit there and you tell a story. Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm from Bancroft, Ontario. We men are men and sheep get really nervous, hence we wear Velcro. Because they can hear a zipper from a mile away.
Oh, God. He's actually used to that stuff, so I don't know. Let him drink his beer.
Oh, my God, that is punching me on the mouth. Woo. What time is it, folks? It's 42 minutes into this lovely program. We're going to be shutting her down here at the hour mark, so a little bit, well, it'll be close to the hour, on the hour. You guys have any good... Willie! Is my favorite Newfie. Well, one of my favorite Newfie, because you know what? All my Newfie friends are my favorites. I love Newfies as much as I love my dog.
The Outlander does get good mileage if you have the plug-in hybrid. You get about 6 to 7 kilometers or 6 to 7 liters per 100 kilometers.
Aw.
Yeah.
Brenda thinks you're doing great.
Oh, thanks, Brenda. I appreciate that. It makes me feel so much better right here.
Well, he is learning from the best when you actually think about it.
Yeah, he's been doing this way longer than I have, so.
Really good to see. In reality, when I first started doing this, it was all live. I did a thing called Blog TV, BLOG TV, and it was all live. We clicked on the button and it went straight to a live program. Back then, I used to do my live programming, and I had a program that I could actually sit there and hit a button and make me disappear and play one of my videos that I had made and produced. So when I get on these lives, it kind of like reminds me of the olden days. And I think that you guys deserve it. I think you guys are coming here to like talk and like be seen and ask us questions. And we want you to get the best bang for your buck, right?
I think this is great. be honest with you.
right?
Yeah. I'd love to do this more often with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should move to.
BC?
Well, no, you can buy that house here. I'll come up and visit you.
All right.
You should see this house. It was ridiculous. Or actually, it wasn't ridiculous. It was redonkulous.
Yeah.
It was like, he goes, check this out. And he showed me, and it was like 2-3 stories high.
We should
And it,
we should drive by and check it out and do a little skit on it.
yeah,
Yeah, why not? Sorry, I
so
cut him
I'm
off.
busy.
My fault. My
It
stupid
is.
ideas.
One was a woman magnet back in the day. He may have had a few.
I've heard.
We may have led a few astray. I thought you were going to say that. I thought you were going to say you caught a few of my strays. Yeah, let's say Mr. Bond was a bit of a ladies' man. I'm sorry. To all the girls I loved before, I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Traveled in and out my door. I dedicate this song to each and every one. To all the girls I loved before. Willie, I'm so happy you're home, and I really hope that you get what you're planning on doing done. I'm really looking forward to more videos from you. Hey, buddy. I want to see some cod cheeks and tongues and really some real, bologna steaks and stuff like that. And I can hardly wait to see where you are. Okay, so make sure you put up some good videos for us. Who else is in the house here? Why, when Andrew starts his channel, you could be a guest on it.
Yeah, you could be a guest. I'll think about it though.
Okay, Brenda, at least he's going to think about it. Okay?
Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't know.
No payback for all the stuff that we're helping him do. But,
I'm just kidding.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
We don't
You
have
can
to-
be a guest.
Come on, play along. People like drama.
I know they do. That's why I'm sitting here all weird. My shame is his fame.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll be seeing that video coming to you coming to the theater near you. Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. How long has it been?
2 weeks on Thursday, but I'll be gone probably Tuesday.
Oh, so we've been on the road for about 10 days together.
Yeah.
And we've seen every different type of weather, different kind of road. We saw some really cool stuff. I've had to pull the drone out a few times because there was places we weren't allowed to go, but the drone was. So we set that in and got some really good stuff. Dude, you guys are going to be so pumped in the next couple of weeks when this video starts to come out. I need to take a break. It's been so much fun hanging out with my friend Andrew here that literally when we separate ways, I will be probably finding a secret hideaway, call it Brent's Van Life Den, hideaway, secret
Vacation lair.
vacation lair. That I'm gonna have to probably sit down for at least a week and work my butt off, taking all this editing and putting it all together for you guys. But I am truly looking forward to it. Sit back and relax. He has a time schedule. We're trying to work with his time schedule. I'm trying to get as far east as I can with him and without really deviating from my plans is what I want to do. Can you guys hear this okay? We're talking about music and stuff like that. I'm going to go yell at the owner and tell him. No, I wouldn't do that.
I'll do it.
Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? The dude, can somebody tell her where the dude is? Cheryl just got in the house. Do you want to tell her?
Sure. He's outside with a Speedo sunbathing right now. Was it like
What color is the Speedo?
It's like a greenish kind of color?
Lime green?
Yeah, lime
Fluorescent
green.
green.
Fluorescent green. It's actually shining in my face from this direction, like over here, because the sun's over there.
Who's out there with them?
Oh, Mongo, my dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he needs to learn how to tell stories. So the dude's outside in his lime green Speedo, soaking up the sun with all his girlfriends, feeding him grapes and stuff like that, fanning him with the big palm trees. Are you okay, dude? You got that, Cheryl? Good.
My dog's there too, but he's just being shy, like his dad.
Aw, shy son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Renee, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Like I'm telling you, like it should be. It wasn't all adventure packed, but I think the way we do our editing, it's gonna seem like it was just nonstop. Go. But it is the prairies. I really love the prairies out here. Again, this is my second trip into Saskatchewan. Fourth trip because I drove across and back. So did I come here? No, I didn't come here last year.
No, you
I
drove
just
through.
Alberta last year. But yeah, like for a West Coast boy to come out and start visualizing all the farmlands and the different rolling terrains and history and stuff like this out here is, I don't know, I love it. It's just, I don't know, it's new.
It's different.
You find everything is new. Oh yeah, it's different, all right.
It's different.
This guy here, born and raised in Ontario,
Mm-hmm.
comes out here and he's like, "Oh, did you see that?" And I'm like, "I know, isn't it cool?" We're like kids in candy stores. And then the other day, I took him to a laundromat.
That was my first time I ever at a laundromat.
I broke his virginity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that way though.
Well, yeah, not that.
Brandon wants to know what type of dog I have. I have a Labradoodle dog. He's a big guy. You'll see him in the videos when they come out.
Yeah. Andrew used to be in a band.
Yeah, I used to be
You
in
ever
two
heard
bands.
of the band Rush? Well, he wasn't in that one. Let me ask you this, guys. If Andrew was in a band, what instrument would he play?
This is a good one.
Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How's Arizona? The dude gets way too
How
many
did she
hugs.
know? Do I know Brenda? I met Brenda
No?
because she's absolutely right.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? She's...
And Anthony's right too. How did you guys all? Because I'm the shy guy, right? Yeah, that's probably why. The drummer's always in the back and he's shy. That makes sense. I was saying the drummer. It's correct.
Oh,
Yep.
Brenda's from Newfoundland.
Yep.
Have you been to Newfoundland?
Nope.
Have you been out of Ontario?
Yes.
In Canada?
Yeah, I've gone as far as PEI. I haven't gone to Newfoundland.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love PEI.
Mhm. I like that long bridge too.
Yeah. Just checking the time.
I do play bass guitar too, and guitar, and I sing. And I create a
Brent
jingle.
the Van Life. Can you do it for us?
Brent the Van Life Man.
That's him.
Yep.
Now you have a name or a face to put to this the voice every time my videos roll up. And by the way, can I ask you this question? Are you guys liking how I have the same intro all the time? I'm on the fence with it, so I'm just asking you guys. Suhi actually not only sang it, he wrote it. What genre was it?
Rock and roll, alternative rock.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You need a channel. It's catchy.
Yeah.
Claire! Claire! How you doing, Claire? I love her name. Claire! Oh, there's Mr. Pickles. How's it going, Mr. Pickles? I miss you, buddy. See you in a month or so, maybe 2. Save me a spot near the fire. Okay, so Phantom's telling me that he likes it, but change is good. I like it, but changing it would be okay.
Do we need a new jingle? Look, I'm finally drinking a beer.
Right? Intro isn't bad. Give me time to pay attention and ensure. I was just looking exactly right. Sure, it's good for the algorithm. No, don't change it. Thank you guys. I appreciate your honesty in this, right? Because, well, I think I'm pretty honest too when it comes to being me. So I'm glad that you guys will tell me that what you guys think. It really is. I've been trying to find a catchphrase instead of always having the peace, love, and granola. That there is something, and you guys heard me go into the Uncle Brent, and I got a bunch of creepy feelings from that, and it was just like the reason I used Uncle Brent was I was trying to grab the younger people to come in and say, "Oh, I have an uncle just like that. He's crazy as a rat," right? And so that's the whole reason behind the uncle scene. But it did creep out a few people, and I understood them and tried to understand it from both sides, and I played with it for a while, and it was crazy Uncle Brent for a while, and I was just trying to. It's all about grabbing something else because sooner or later something's going to grab, something's going to go viral, something's going to really help this channel. And for me, I love doing this as a hobby, but after 4 years of doing this hobby, it's getting a little bit expensive, and it would be really nice to try to pull some income out of YouTube. I'm not saying I don't make money. I'm not saying I don't make enough money. And so hence that's why we haven't been traveling as much as we used to, because at $1.50 to $2 a liter, which is
Ridiculous.
$8 a gallon, $6 to $8 a gallon. It's a bit ridiculous driving a car that does 10 miles to the gallon. So we try to keep our traveling as minimal. Hence, when you see me go on the road, it's 2 or 3 months at a time, and I don't get that far. I really want to go back to Newfoundland, but I think we're going to have at least 20,000 subscribers in order to make the funds available to pay my way through YouTube advertising to make it feasible for me.
I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
I think we can too. I'm just going to have to put a little bit more effort into what I'm doing. And then one day we're going to head her down to Mesa, Arizona, and hang out with Ed.
Okay.
He sounds like a beer drinker.
Okay. I'm in.
Ed, you drink beer? Danny, you're late. I hope you have a note from your mom. I don't think running a YouTube channel is. Oh, Claire, it is not easy at all. Not easy. Look at my hair; it's starting to turn gray.
I envy him. Trust me.
It's a lot of work. But I'll tell you, when you retire and you're used to working a lot, and all of a sudden you're going to a retirement phase, and you want to have a hobby, but you're handicapped and you can't golf and you can't do this and you can't do that. This was my next best thing, was filming and editing. Doing a video every 2 days wasn't the smartest idea, but you know what? I've maintained it the whole time. I think we went down to 3 days once, but there's been many times where you guys get a video every day because I'm so behind schedule. So it's fun for me. It keeps my mind active, keeps me young, keeps me vigorous, keeps me out there.
I really envy it. Trust me. Yeah, he inspires me to do a lot of things too when I watch his videos. I don't know about you guys, but every time I see him cooking or doing something in his van or building something, I'm like, yeah, I want to do something too.
I have a few of my subscribers that are like that. And I encourage them all to follow your dreams, man, because we only have one life to live.
Yep.
So you got to live it, right? You got to get out and start doing things. Leave whatever's happening in your world behind, whatever's happening in this crazy world we live in, all the crap that's happening. It's amazing. You get on the road and you actually stop hearing about it and caring about it. Look at my hair's growing back.
It's got more than hair than me. Look at that.
Right?
It's all gone.
And that's that whole thing is we don't get wrapped in it. When we sit still and we start watching TV and all that stuff, it can get a little annoying. And why are we fretting when really we should be living life. All we have is today, this very minute of our life, the present. And I'm spending it here with you guys when I could be out in the sunshine. So I gotta go. What time is it?
Okay,
5:29.
very soon.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right. Okay. I'll take my beer over here. Thank you all for dealing with me. Going back to my beer now.
Thank you for taking care of everything. You guys, it is 59 minutes and 45 seconds into this vlog cast. It's been my pleasure to sit down with each and every one of you, try to answer all your questions as much as I can, try to share with you some very fun adventures and stuff that we've been doing, and just being me the best that I can. Keep the vids at 10-minute max. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Not max anyways. I'm going to say goodbye to each and every one of you. 42 people. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye. I'm not sure when I'll be back live again. I'm going to try to put at least once a month only on live, open to everybody. But I am planning on trying to get us to be going live on YouTube memberships. So look out for that. Peace, love, and granola. I love you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember to hit like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Tell them all.
See you guys.
Peace.